person would be like, nah, like just stay here or longer or some shit like that. You get me?
Basically,
Cause like
Yeah.
as of Tony Loya is a big person. Like for him to lose a requintero that helps him produce his
Exactly.
music, like
It's a big part.
he would rather help you proceed your own personal career than help him pursue his. Like that's a big point in life. Like
You could tell how,
having
like, that
someone-
he has a big heart and
Yeah.
he actually like
have
values you.
having someone miss someone who helps him with
Yeah.
requintos and everything, he would rather you pursue your own career in your own way than helping him pursue his career. Like
That shows a lot
That's
about
hella true.
Tony Loya
Character.
and
That's
your
character
manager.
right there.
And
Yeah.
how do you feel that like a lot of people hate Tony? Like you spend a lot of time with them.
Yeah.
And what you're telling us right
His-
now is that
you're-
that shows a lot because I mean like
You guys are siblings, baby.
yeah,
Yeah.
because he would rather put your career in front of his career. Like, sorry, wait. I'm getting into my point. Like, he would rather put your career. Like, he would rather help you pursue your career. than
Well, I heard
help-
that shit 5 times.
Yeah, wait. Sorry, bro. We can clip this out.
Hey, I would apologize to all the fans, bro. It's my fault. I gave him shots.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Agushto podcast. This is episode number 19. Today we got a special guest just signed today to Manzanita Records. Lluvia,
Yeah.
let's go.
Hey.
Congrats.
You're officially part of Manzana
Yeah,
Records.
That shit's crazy.
How does that feel?
It's dope, bro. It's like I didn't really expect it like that. You know, it was just like all of a sudden.
Is it a dream come true?
Basically, yes, it is. It is. It really is.
Is being a solista something you always wanted, like low key?
Yeah, not even low key. It's like I just really focused on the requinto.
The requinto?
Yeah, cause like once Tony pulled me with him, I was like, I'm gonna work with this fool like nonstop. Cause
Yeah.
you know, like he's really with his shit. So
Yeah, you
Yeah.
you saw the dedication and you're like, oh, I want to work with someone dedicated. So you
Yeah.
did.
that's
That's
why I
fucking
got distracted like with the requinto. So that's why I didn't really focus on like solista shit. You know.
Damn, well,
Yeah.
congrats. That's
Thank you. bro.
That's
Thank you, bro.
congrats.
That's big.
Is that so now that your dream is accomplished, what do you have new for this year as of 2021? Like, are you planning to do duetos or you want to release your first EP by yourself?
Or singles.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm planning on that right now. Like I'm trying to do like an EP, a small EP for the people, cause like. But we're gonna drop like with music videos too.
Yeah,
We're gonna drop music
dope,
videos
dope.
with it. Yeah.
When you were with Tony, were you always still making like your music like on the side?
like
Or
on
were
the
you
low,
or were you always just focused on the requinto?
well, on the low, I would make my own music, and like I'd just be in my house, just singing
Okay.
it and stuff. But like when it came to Tony, like I was always with my work,
Like 100 on it, right? Putting it
yeah.
all.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's badass. Honestly, my favorite requinto from you is El Flash.
That shit's sick.
That
Thank you,
shit's
bro.
hard,
Thank
bro.
you.
Wait, was
That's just hard.
I don't know if it's I don't think it's a flash, but I remember Tony telling us that like the day he met you, you guys just connected quick.
Oh yeah,
And then,
of
like,
course. Yeah.
What song was it that like the first song you did with Tony?
Like the first song I did with him, like when he pulled me with him, it was probably Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it was
that's it.
Pac-Man.
How was that feeling? Like when you Tony Loya was like, "Hey, I want you on my team." Like, what did that make you feel? Like as a female
I think
artist.
the better question is, how did you guys meet?
Oh, me? Basically, ¿cómo se dice? My friends, they were part of DMG.
Oh,
Like,
DMG.
and then basically they were like, oh, there's this new artist, Tony Loya, that he's going to record. And I was like, nah, you're lying. Tony Loya, the one that sounds like JD?
Okay.
I was like, that's my first impression of him,
Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But then when I met him, I was like, nah, it's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's way different,
Yeah,
huh?
it's way different. Well, basically, I seen him and, like, me saludó, lo saludé y todo. Then after everything was done, like, they recorded El Plug y Disfrutándome, my homies. After that was done, I talked to him. I was like, hey, bro, I played requinto y todo. And he recognized me from Pepe's office. He had
Mhm.
already known who I was. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh,
I want
that's
to
it.
talk about that too.
It's crazy.
So like you were basically a solista before, right? Because you were on Pepe's office and
Yeah.
you came out as a Lluvia. Did you have any projects during that time?
beforehand, I was working with this one female. I'm not gonna say names, but she part of another label. But I was working with her, but she didn't work out. I don't think two females could be in the same group. That shit's just like it won't work. You feel me?
Won't work,
Yeah. So stuff happened with her, and like Miss Ali, and well, yeah, Tony was like, don't even worry, I got you. You can come with me. And I was like, for sure, bro.
And how did it feel when Tony Loya first told you, like, hey, I want you part of my team. I want you to be my requintero. Like, how did you feel as a girl, female, being the first requintera for someone who been with high numbers? How did you feel?
It was crazy. It's like I never really thought about it because in the beginning I'd only post videos on Instagram, like covers and shit. Like I didn't think it was gonna get to a point where like I was gonna play with somebody big like that. It was cool though. Like I felt like it was a beginning of something, and it really was.
And also like let me just make something clear, and I think everyone in this room can agree with me, and everyone on the internet, you're the best female requintera.
Oh, yeah, that's
Everyone could agree with that
Hey,
shit, right?
Put it down. Respect for you. Like, you're the first girl requintera that I heard that has putting in effort and like been
Thank
doing
you, bro.
work.
Your
than
talent
more
goes
than other
on,
people.
like,
Oh, yeah.
is noticed, like, for
Thank
sure.
you, bro. I appreciate that.
And, do you feel like you're leading the way for female requintistas or like other producers, or would you even consider yourself like a producer, like when you were recording with
With
because it's like
Tony-
producing now, right? It's basically producing.
Yeah, it's basically it because this EP that we have, the Manzanita EP, I'm doing all the instruments like bajo, locha, armonía, and requinto.
Oh shit,
Whoa.
that's
So-
fucking
not
hard.
just the requinto, all
Yeah,
instruments.
So I'm pretty sure that's producing,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm producing his music. So yeah.
That's fucking
And
dope.
for your like own project, because now you're a solista, will you be doing everything still, or do you plan on getting other musicians for like bajo, locha, armonía?
yeah.
Nah, I plan on doing everything by myself.
yourself?
And like when it has to come to like music videos, I'll have my homies come up, and do it with me.
Okay.
Live performances, también,
Yeah, shows and
I'll
stuff
bring
like
them
that
with
too.
me. But like producing music, I've always liked to do it by myself because it's just in your head. Basically,
Yeah.
everything that you want to make is in your head. Like
Like-
you just gotta be like me personally. I like to be with myself in the studio. I don't like to have everybody around me. I like to be with myself. I like to like make music.
Do you feel
Yeah.
like that kind of distracts you, or is just kind of like I just want to be like by myself, focused?
Well, when there's people, I could focus, but
You
I
just
don't know,
rather do it alone,
yeah,
right?
I
Just
like
like a
to be
thing
alone.
that you feel like you work best right alone.
yeah, it's
Cause like
it's cool.
when you're alone, do you like zoom in to like the point where you're like music? Cause like when other people are around, like do you get nervous or like what happens when like other people are there in the studio? Like does it distract you or do you get
Well,
nervous or what
yeah,
happens?
that's basically like distractions. Basically, like like Yubi's hit this, like Yubi's let's go to the store, like shit like that, like let's jam out, let's play this song, when there's hella people there, they just want to be around you type shit, but when you're alone, you're just there chilling by yourself. Like personally, just me and the engineer, just like one on one like that. So I fuck with that. I like to do it alone. I like when it's quiet too.
Yeah.
I like when it's
Like
quiet.
for example, when you're in the studio, do you prefer to like how you were saying like when you're alone, do you focus more on like your own style instead of like when people are there like, oh, you could do this, you could do that? Do you work like how do you work off of?
Oh yeah, actually,
being
I
alone.
think let me explain a little bit better. So like when you're doing a requinto, like or, like producing the music, basically, do you like when? Because I already know you have it like in your head, like I'm gonna do this, but do you like it when people are like, oh, you should do this instead? Does that like kind of like nah, like just let me do my shit, or do you actually let
Like,
recommendations?
do you like your own style represent who you are, or do you listen to like how other people, like how Diego was saying, like, do you let other people like tell you like, oh, you should do this? You
That's
should do
basically what I just
yeah,
said.
yeah. But I was trying to.
Okay, Diego.
You just made it more complicated for her.
Sorry.
What was
No, it's okay. So like what I was saying is like, so you're doing a requinto, right? Like the art's in your head, right? Like I'm gonna do this shit, I'm gonna do this arreglo, and do you like when people kind of like you shouldn't do that arreglo, it doesn't sound right, or like you should do this instead, like, cause he plays the requinto, and I remember there would be times where I would tell him like, hey, that kind of doesn't go, but it's his creativity. And I know you have your own style too, kind of like Danny Felix too, but he wouldn't really like it. Like, no, like just let me like do it. Are you like that too, or are you kind of like, no, I'll take it off? Like,
No, yeah, like sometimes when I'm in the studio, when Tony's there, like he tells me like, can you do this and this? But when I'm like, well, basically, I don't really like when people tell me what to do.
Yeah,
Because
basically.
to some people it might sound wrong, but to me it's just like it
You want-
fits. It fits.
It fits,
Like
yeah.
You want to be like in charge of your own piece of art, you know?
Yeah, of course. Damn, this EP is gonna be hard. The Manzanita one is gonna be hard. That shit hella hard.
So after the Mantina record, Manzanita record comes out. Sorry. After the Manzanita record
Échale porras, échale
Hey,
porras.
fool. After the Manzanita records comes out, do you have any EPs that you're gonna release as a solista? Since you recently signed, do you have anything planned for this year of 2021?
Yes, of course. Like, well, basically right now I got 2 songs, and right now we're planning on doing the music videos for 2 of those. And like since we're barely starting it though, like yeah, we're planning to drop like in a couple months, like probably this month or next month.
July.
Do you have any?
Corridos or románticas
Yeah.
or like
Corridos, what the fuck? No,
That's
románticas.
right.
you don't.
Hell
Hey, you never know.
Do you have
You got
any,
options. You got
Fuck.
options.
Do you have any duetos coming out with any of the new artists signed to Manzanita Records?
Or are you like taking it slowly first?
Well, it's cause honestly, me, I just want to do like, I want to see what the people think about my music first,
Mhm.
like personally, like solista wise, and then I'll do collabs. Like I'm hella
Oh,
down to
okay.
do collabs.
Because this is going to be the first time people actually hear you as a solista, right? Because everybody has heard you as a
Requintera.
requintera and all of that stuff. So are you going to take it as a personal step, as of like, I want to release my like personal stuff first, or you want to release stuff as a dueto first? Like, what's your opinion about recently being signed as a solista?
Well, honestly, I just want to do solista shit, cause honestly, I don't want to show that I need a dueto to make it, cause I know people
Hey,
that
I like that. I like
people they start with their first song with the dueto, and like that's what makes them pop. People be doing like collabs with like Nata, Junior H, all those people, and that's what makes them pop. After that, they release a song by themselves,
And
they
it
don't
doesn't
even
work
pop.
out, huh?
You
Exactly.
know, that's why I
Yeah.
don't want to do that.
So you want to release stuff as a solista
Yeah.
so you can get known more?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, not to be disrespectful or anything, but a lot of people know you as Tony Loya Requintista,
No,
right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So now that you're working on your own stuff, you rather choose as being a solista as not doing duetos with anybody, so people can understand how your personality is.
yeah, of course, bro. Like that's basically.
that. What the fuck, Ego?
No,
Get the fuck up.
no.
Wait, is it just me or did he not understand them? Because I got fucking lost.
She went from like.
I was like,
I said, y'all do the talking and let him just be like,
You went from
I
like
got confused.
being
like,
Tony Loya
Okay.
is like requintista
And
to like personality. I was like, what?
Okay, let me fix it. Let me fix it.
okay, fix
Okay.
it.
Fix it. If not,
Rewind.
y'all do all the questions, bro.
Wait. Rewind. So, okay, rewind. Okay.
All right,
So a lot of people know you as
Tony's taking that.
Tony Requintera, right? So now that you're producing your own music, signed as a solista to Manzanita Records, do you wanna extend yourself as a solista before doing any duetos with anybody else, so everybody could understand
she answered
Your-
that. She
your
said-
part?
She answered that, bro. I swear to God. She said that she wanted to be she wants to do singles first before doing any duetos.
Just to kind of get like a taste of the audience, like, oh,
Yeah.
do they fuck with? Yeah.
But that's what I wanted, like an explanation as like. Oh, sorry, I didn't understand.
All right, I want to ask you something.
Next question.
All right, I want to ask you something. What got you into requinto?
And who inspired you?
Who
Those
inspired
are two
you,
good
yeah.
questions. Two good questions.
all right.
And how long ago did you start?
And
too?
why?
Like I started playing like 5 years ago, and well, the person that inspired me like the most, probably like obviously like Ariel
Ariel
Camacho,
Camacho.
that
The
fool's
goat.
fucking his music was just popping, and like the person that inspired me to like really do it is like basically myself, because I was like, there's no girls, shit, let me do it.
Hey,
let's
that's dope.
see what's up.
You led the way.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I feel like there was, but they didn't take it as seriously as you took it.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, like, was there any other?
I can't compare
girl?
to those females.
Is there any other
Cannot.
girl like?
Nah, bro. I feel
No.
like I feel like at the level that you're doing
Yeah, at the level
it,
you're on. Yeah.
like I don't even see guys play like how the way you're playing, and then obviously coming up with the style is like the most difficult thing of playing the requinto, and you
Yeah.
did it, and you're a female, so I
Yeah.
feel like you really push yourself right there.
Yeah, that's why I say like I can't compare myself to no female, cause no female doing what I'm
Exactly.
doing.
Hey,
Basically,
that's bold.
and it's for all the girls too. You know, like I know there's hella girls that like they follow me, like they tell me like you inspire me and shit. Like I hella support that. But the thing is that I don't support people that think they're bigger than me. You know?
Yeah.
Like-
How does that make you feel though? That like another girl's texting you like you inspired me.
That's just hella sick because I remember I was there. I was once there. You know, like wishing like I want to be up there on stage. You know, I want to be making money like that. You know,
Yeah.
I feel it. So like, I really like appreciate all the females that are out there trying to do what I'm trying to do, what I'm doing basically.
That's right, and,
That's
and I
dope.
feel like it's only gonna this género is gonna get even bigger because like a person like you, it's only making it bigger and
Yeah.
making it more normal for a female to pick up an instrument.
So you're
or-
basically you're helping like expand it too in a way because you're inspiring girls too. Because I mean right now it's just kind of like a lot of guys,
Yeah.
and I mean like for girls that I know that are like in the game it's just you and Yvonne Galas.
yeah, basically.
That's all
what
I hear. You obviously, when you left Tony Loya, was it hard telling him like, "Hey, I might have to like take my own like
Project.
route?" Was that hard? And how'd you tell him too?
Well, honestly, it wasn't really hard because he supports me. He's always supported me. Like, that's why I appreciate him hella because he's like basically like a brother to me.
It's like it's a friendship beyond the music.
yeah,
You'd say.
like people, they only see like, like I'm his requintista. People don't really know like behind that,
Yeah.
Like I really appreciate him because he pushes me to do more. He's the one that pushes me to do this shit,
That's cool.
And like Manzanita too, that fool, he pushes me hella. And like they're the ones that told me like, if you wanna do this, you could do this. Like if you wanna go solista, you could do it. And me personally, I would even tell my dad, I'll be like, Dad, I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Like I'm not capable of it.
Yeah, it's really hard to put yourself in that
Yeah.
that position.
Because do you feel as yourself as a requintera? Do you feel as like you're the one that has the most creativity, as in like your style of music, as you as a solista? Like, how can I say it? Sorry, wait a minute.
Hey, I think you should ask one question, let her answer, and then.
He mixes it all
No.
up. He mixes it all up.
No, he has the same question in a different way every single time.
Okay, like, okay,
Ask the questions, bro. You just stay there and be like this.
no, like,
You're funny, Keko. Go
Wait,
ahead.
no, hold on. I think it's cool that you got the support because I feel
it's not
like
your fault.
because you did put a big. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna say that shit again. Go into it. Hold on. What I was gonna say is that I think it's cool that you have that support from your manager and Tony Loya because you did play a big part in Tony Loya. Like you gave him that extra taste,
Yeah.
and I feel like a lot of people don't see that in Requinteros that they give him that extra taste. I mean, you've seen it with Nata when Danny Felix left, right? Like
oh yeah, of
I'm not gonna lie, like
course.
I'm a huge fan of Nata, but that shit was not the same as like
it
the
wasn't
first
the same,
album.
bro. Like,
Mm-mm.
And
that
you
fool-
did play a huge part with Tony Loya, and I think that's cool that they told you like like that they support you because
Yeah.
another person would be like nah, like just stay here or longer or some shit like that. You get me?
Basically,
Cause like
Yeah.
as of Tony Loya is a big person. Like for him to lose a requintero that helps him produce his
Exactly.
music, like
It's a big part.
he would rather help you proceed your own personal career than help him proceed it. Like that's a big point in life.
You could tell how,
having
like, that
someone-
he has a big heart and
Yeah.
he actually like
Like have
values you.
having someone miss someone who helps him with
Yeah.
requintos and everything, he would rather you pursue your own career in your own way than helping him proceed his career. Like
that shows a lot
That's
about
true.
Tony Loya
Character.
and
That's
your
character
manager.
right there.
And
Yeah.
how do you feel that like a lot of people hate Tony? Like you spend a lot of time with them.
Yeah.
And what you're telling us right
His-
now is that
you're-
that shows a lot, because I mean, like,
You guys are siblings,
yeah,
basically.
Yeah.
because he would rather put your career in front of his career. Like, sorry, wait. I'm getting into my point. Like, he would rather put your career, like, he would rather help you proceed your career. Than
I heard
help-
that shit 5 times.
Yeah, wait, sorry, bro. We can clip this out.
Hey, I would apologize to all the fans, bro. It's my fault. I gave him shots.
Well, I'm trying to drink water for quick. But yeah, like, how do you feel of that coming into play? Like him letting.
How did you perceive him? Because he supported you, basically.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's trying to say. Like, did you really see Tony as like, oh shit, this person really does want the best for me because I'm a big part of his career and he's pushing me to do my own thing. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, basically, yeah, because, I mean, I felt really bad in the beginning because I was like, well, what if I leave? What is he going to do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's, you know,
You
at
know?
the end
It's
of the day,
hard to find like someone else who will probably do the same job as you do.
at the
with
same
him, yeah.
sauce, same style, you know, like, yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
right?
That's what I'm saying. It
Yeah,
shows a lot
of
about the
course.
label and Tony that like they're like, you know, go for it. And how do you feel? How do you feel about all these people hating on Tony, too? Because I mean, like I said before, Keiko fucking fucked everything up. A lot of people hate him. I mean, you spend a lot of time with him. He's helped you out. He told you to go for it. So like, what do you feel about like all this hate towards Tony for no reason? Because I mean,
Yeah,
Omar
it's like,
Ruiz just fucking randomly throwing shade. I don't know who else threw random shade, but like,
it's like unreasonable hate, basically.
yeah.
I don't know. It's just like, it's just stupid to me. Like, why do people hate if they don't even know, like, the real Tony? Basically, like you guys were saying, like, oh wait, that was in the other interview.
Yeah, but like,
No, but
you know what you're
bring
saying?
it
Like, they
up.
just know the internet Tony, right?
Yeah, like they just know the internet Tony. Like, they don't know like him personally. I just think it's really stupid. Like, people should really like listen to the music, cause people just go based off like, oh, he sounds like that fool, you know, from
Yeah.
Herencia de
Yeah.
Patrones. But they don't really listen to the letra, like the shit that he really puts work into, you know. Like,
Yeah,
I
you, like a lot thought in it.
Yeah, bro. I always pay attention to his letra. Like, damn, he go hard, huh? He
Yeah.
go hard, bro. Like, people don't even pay attention to that. They only focus on flows and shit, you know?
And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
maybe also because it's coming from non-musicians, so like they don't really know the
Mhm.
music, so they're just like JD like right away. You get me? But
Yeah.
you that you're in the music industry, like you're able to tell like no, like I have experience and
Mhm.
it's not the same.
Because a lot of people been hating on him because they compare him to JD. But you, as you work with him, his style is different. Like, it's not really the same as in rapping wise, it's not the same as him. How do you feel as you being one of his requinteras? Like, how do you feel in that way?
How do I feel?
Yeah. Like, fuck, I don't know if I explained it right.
I don't
but
know what you meant.
Like, because you know how a lot of people hate on Tony Loya?
Mhm.
Like, you as a requintera, how do you feel about that hate? Like, do you feel like they're bringing
I think
him
a better
I think
question
I think
is
I asked that. No, like how do you feel about the hate towards Tony Loya?
fuck?
Yeah. Just smile.
Dude,
Okay,
let's fix those two.
fuck. You're gonna look so
That's
dumb.
the same shit over and over and
We're gonna make them learn. All this shit's
Nah,
gonna
you're
go
gonna learn. I'm position. You're gonna learn.
Nah,
Don't
no.
learn today. Hey,
That was your
you
fault.
gonna learn not to talk shit.
Right.
I don't talk shit.
What do you say, bitch?
So as of right now, like, what do you have coming with Manzana? Like as a solista, like, do you have singles coming out first? Do you have an EP, music videos? Like, what's coming?
Well, basically, I have 2 songs already, and we're gonna do 2 music videos with those. We finna drop those.
Have you filmed them yet or not yet?
Nah, not yet. I'm about to record my first one in Oakland, like on the 17th, I think.
Wait, why Oakland?
Well, it's because I used to live there when I was like younger, and I used to live with my mom, but my mom like se perdió, like, you know, she got into drugs and shit, you know, and like, you know, I just lived like pretty hard life over there, and I was pretty small, but I still remember, you know, I didn't
Yeah.
even go to school
Yeah.
type shit, you know, I didn't have food, you know, I didn't have a place to stay, you know, I just want to do it over there, you know, to like. And in the song, I talk about like my life too, basically.
Oh, that's
So
dope.
like, yeah, I want to do it over there. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it by my grandma's house, cause my grandma lives over there.
Okay.
It's gonna be a deep song and a like very sentimental place in your
Yeah.
life, you know.
It's
It's
gonna
dope.
be sick.
Is
yeah.
it just gonna be in Oakland, or is there like another place where you're gonna shoot this one?
Nah, just in Oakland
For
for
this
this
one?
one. Yeah, for this one, and then the next one, it's one I made for my CEO, and well, that shit gonna be sick. It's gonna be in Houston, cause well, he's from Houston, so we're gonna do it over there.
Puro Houston,
know.
¿verdad?
Hey, leave.
Quiero Houston a la vez. Do you have any duetos coming out in
Wait,
your
wait.
EP?
Oh no, I think she already said no to that. No, not yet. She said she's gonna take your singles first.
Oh.
All right, let me ask you something. I was gonna ask.
Hey, you gonna direct?
So like for
Alright,
your
alright.
music on your letra, what do you plan to focus on more? Like writing for people, about yourself, or just like something in general? Like,
or what's your
'cause
style
right now
of
you
writing?
mentioned you have one for your manager, and then the other one's gonna be like about yourself, right?
Mhm.
Like kind of like a deep song.
Yeah.
Do you plan to focus on like writing for like personajes, kind of like your first two?
Oh yeah, basically, cause I have another one. It's for like this one homie I got. Well, he's basically like my tío. Well, it's gonna be called El Rayo, cause I mean he drives a lightning truck, so like I want to write that about him. Then I got another one that just talks about me también. It's just like about like fuck. It's just basically me like talking about like my people, you know, like
Yeah.
my
I get it.
Like
friends,
your roots?
you know. Yeah, of course. Just like shit that I be doing and stuff, you know.
How long does it cuz I mean you're in music already, but how long does it normally take you to write like a song?
Well, it's because I have to feel like inspired to like write something, and like it's like probably like every day you can be able to write a song. Like every day
Yeah,
you just write about what the fuck you feel and like
That's
make a
probably the-
flow to it. You just plug it in. That's what I do. I just write what I feel, and then I just sing to it with my guitar, and I just fix up what I could fix up. You get me?
How do you get into your mode to like let's just say you're planning to write a song? What gets you into your mode? Like, all right, I need to like lock myself in my room. Like, what gets you to like focus? Because you already mentioned earlier that you like to be alone, right?
Yeah.
But like, what else
Yeah.
do you like to do to like? All right, I need to focus. I need to like turn on my phone, or like, what do you do?
or
Oh,
smoke.
Basically, yeah.
Because
yeah.
Alan said that he'll smoke up and he start freestyle. You know, it could be like that
Ba-
for you, or maybe.
Yeah, basically, like, I mean, it doesn't have to be all the time, you know. It could just be like one day when I'm just like stressed out, you know, at my house, you know, because you know I had little brothers and shit, you know, they stress me out and shit. So, you know, like
Well,
I
he
just,
stresses me out.
Nah, not even.
Hell yeah, you do.
Nah.
Nah.
no, but but I just be going outside and I just sit down and I just write. I just write about like everything that's going on, just random shit too. It doesn't even matter. Because at the end of the day, you could just fix it up
Yeah.
to make it into one topic. And there's hella topics you can talk about in songs.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I like music a lot. Because
you get to express yourself, right?
Yeah.
And there's no right or wrong with music either.
Yeah.
Like, you could literally take it anywhere. You could kind of like, if you were writing a song, you could take pieces from other songs or other sounds and like kind of like mix it
yeah,
and make it
of
something
course.
totally different. You know, I feel like that's how styles are created.
Yeah, I feel like I get my inspiration from Tony, though. Like, I like his fast flows.
His fast flows.
Yeah, I like when, like, you know, just like word after word, word after word. I like that shit. Like, I fuck with it. That's why I feel like my music won't sound like his, but it'll sound like
It's pretty similar.
Similar, yeah.
So you're gonna go for that fast pace.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn,
Dope.
that's right. I feel
No
like-
romanticas, you said, right?
No.
Damn.
No sim, huh?
No
Nope.
sim shit.
No sim shit.
Oh yeah,
Yo,
what?
wait, we
Let's
have
get
the
a little
guitar
preview
here.
right here. I
Sample.
totally forgot.
Yeah, play.
Oh, the
I'm
picture
done.
right here too.
Yes, sir.
Damn, we're gonna get a preview.
That's right, from Lluvia.
What's
Manzana
what's the
record.
first song you're gonna play?
Well, which one should I do? I should do. A ver, la primera se llama. Trato mantenerme. Is the one that I'm doing in Oakland.
Oh, the one
Yeah.
kind of by
Alright,
yourself,
cool.
right? Damn, I like that
Yeah.
one.
Hey, I like the
listened to the
tonada.
letra like what you were, and I like how it changed too.
I like the tonada. It goes slow and then.
I listened to the letra too. How you said like about how you mentioned like the food, you didn't have food, and then like
El sueño.
your life and how it changed. I like that.
Yeah, that's basically it. Like, it's basically gonna talk about that. And
Yeah.
then I got the other one.
Yeah, let's listen to the one you wrote for your
La
manager.
Cheva. En las calles de la Cheva, con un doble vaso lo verán, relajado, listo para trabajar y nunca descuidar. Con la mente siempre abierta, le gusta estar cuidado de más. Con onda de igual se puede viajar y puede pensar en lo grande y más. Ya saben de quién hablo, ando con su color Louis Vuitton, en un supercar no voy a pasear, porque de lo más original, y hasta el final, no es para hablar de más, solo digo la verdad, manzanita, que arriba pues que más trae, lo que el jefe trae.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, that's about badass.
That shit was clean. That shit was clean.
That shit was fucking.
All right, now
fire,
let
bro.
me ask you something. For the first song, will that come out with electric bass or bajoloche?
Well,
Or
the first
tuba.
one,
Or
You
tuba
you
or
got
tololoche?
or tololoche. You got
I
options.
put bass and bahaloche.
For both
Yeah.
songs?
One of them.
Oh, one
So
of
it's
them?
gonna
Oh,
be
okay.
like, boom, and then you go, pa, pa. It's gonna be like, it's gonna go from like something like smooth, then like bahaloche, like pa.
So you already have like that shit like planned. on the
Yeah.
bass. Damn.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be
It's already
fire.
recorded. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Mix and master. That shit's
Is there
fire.
any due date for that song or not yet?
Next month? You
Wait,
said,
is there
right?
any dates for these songs?
Next month we about to drop.
On the EP?
But, yeah.
So next month, EP. Anything for this month?
Well, we're gonna be working this month. That's the thing. We're gonna be recording the music videos. Then I'm gonna hop in the studio, finish some more songs, so I could get the EP done. So we could just have it, you know.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
are you gonna direct the music video since it's more about like the roots of your hometown, or you have someone direct it?
Well, basically, yeah, me, because I was basically explaining to my boy, like, you know, like, I want to do it in Oakland because, you know, like what I told y'all, you know? And, well, like, he made it possible, you know? I'm going to do it. And, yeah, basically,
Bar
yeah.
films as well?
Stewie films.
Stewie films. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nice,
that shit's
nice.
cool.
That's right. That's gonna be clean. I can't wait for it. Hella excited.
The
Yeah,
Houston
the
one
other
in Bar,
one,
yeah.
the other one, por la Cheva, porque esa habla de Houston, pues, you know, because my boy's from Houston. I already said that shit, but, you know, it's going to be over there because, well, what the fuck? I already said that shit. What the fuck?
It's called the Keiko curse.
It's your fault. It's your fault.
I haven't said anything.
All the vibes.
I haven't said anything.
It's called the Keiko hearse.
Hey, it's gonna go boom.
And then here, and then here. We're all fucked.
Hey, I haven't said anything at all.
This episode, compa is quiet just for this episode.
All right, Keiko, why are you quiet right now?
I'm fucking lit, dog.
I'm fucking lit, dog.
So, Keiko, why are you quiet? You wouldn't shut the fuck up at first. Now you're
I
quiet.
know. Oh my god.
Is there a gun pointing at your head or what?
Nah, I'm just fucking lit. Put manzana records a la way, dog. Yeah, but I'm chilling, dog.
He's done asking the same questions over and over and over.
I'm just saying quiet for the rest of
Keiko got way too lit. Drank too much. Fucking started asking the same questions over and over. Started confusing the guests. I'm fucking mad.
But we're gonna leave it in here so we can learn.
But
Because he was calling Manzana Records banana records. So
I know.
he's
He's
gonna
like-
learn today.
He's like, where's Apple? He's like, did Apple text you?
for like Apple Music.
No.
Hazel, how's? Well, I mean, you signed to Manzana today, but you were already working on it before because it was already planned to be solista, right?
Yeah, it was planned.
Is it like kind of how we asked down? Is it hard? Like, are you working every single day, like studio, and then another song? Like how is it? Like, And how do you feel doing this? I mean, I know it's your dream. You mentioned it in your song.
Well, I kind of have a backup question. Same question. Like, what does it feel like being a full-time musician? Like, this is your career, like full-time.
What does it feel? It's crazy.
Or like, or what does it consist of? What is your schedule like?
Yeah.
So like
that's what
other
I'm
people
gonna
could get an
ask.
idea. You know, maybe younger musicians are like, hey, I want to be a musician, but like, all right, this is what it takes.
Well, basically, like, sometimes, like, studio time be early, sometimes, like, 10 in the morning. And, I remember one time I woke up and I was like, why is this fool calling me? And I answered. He was like, are you at the studio? I was like, oh, I'm going right now. I hung up. I was just laughing for a bit. I was like, I'm going to the studio. Then I was like, fuck. I started crying. I was like, fuck. I gotta go to the studio.
Yeah.
And like,
so sometimes the sessions be early as fuck where you're like, kind of, not forget, but like, se te olvida, like, you're helping someone pursue their career, no?
yeah, that's the thing, yeah. But I don't mind, like, I'll go, like, right away. If they tell me to go, I'll go, you know? But
Sorry. Is there like pressure to maybe like come up with new stuff? Because I'm pretty sure it's track after track, and you know you try to make every
You have
song
time
unique,
to practice,
right?
though, right?
yeah, of course.
Yeah, obviously.
But sometimes, since, like, I do the music by myself, Tony sends me a song, I listen to it, I memorize it, then I do it by myself. And, that shit's hella hard, low-key. I'm not gonna lie, that shit
Just
hella
like
hard.
remembering everything.
Have you ever
and
took anything
pasada?
out in like Tony's like songs where it comes improvised, but it sounded so good that you left it in there? Or is there
Well,
everything that you have planned, like arreglos and all the adornos and shit like that?
Yeah, basically, because all he sends me is a voice. Like, that's it. Like, he sends me
okay.
a recording of him playing the song. And then I just listen to his voice part. And then, I just, whatever I can find out, I just make the music. It's like Pac-Man. I did whatever the fuck. Like, it wasn't planned at all.
It was completely improvised?
Yeah, it was improvised. Like, but that shit was
Nice.
hard. And the whole EP, the Township 2, that shit was improvised too. Like,
All right.
I didn't know any of the songs. And even this EP, I didn't listen to any of the songs.
It's all
But-
Tony watching this like, what?
But I still got them.
Nah,
They
yeah.
sound hella sick.
a lot of like you have to improvise a lot on the requinto
Yeah.
too. Like just like whatever comes out, hopefully the sauce is there.
Tony sent it to her at that day. She's at the studio.
No.
Yeah, that's the thing,
Damn.
That shit
Yeah, I feel like that's pressure,
That's
bro. That's
pressure.
pressure for sure. Like, and then
Because he knows the talent that she has.
Yeah. And I mean, sometimes like improvised comes out like really good. So like,
No, yeah, Paid in Full. That's one. Oh shit. Oh, I said the name of the song.
Oh, we could cut it out.
We're good.
No, it's called Paid in Full.
All right, Paid in Full. That one was improvised too. We did it live, huh? We did it live first. That shit was hella hard, but then it got deleted.
Oh, from
And-
the
Yeah,
engineer,
the
right?
engineer
How-
did
how
it.
was that
I
like?
fired that motherfucker.
He
Fuck.
did get fired. He did get
Oh,
fired.
he
He
did
did get
but
fired.
still, like, that fool earned that shit. Like,
What was your reaction? Because I remember Tony did tell that like you guys recorded a whole EP, no?
Yeah, we
And
did.
then that shit just got deleted.
Why I cried.
yeah.
I was like-
'Cause I'm pretty sure, like, she put in her
Yeah,
like,
hard
effort,
work,
yeah,
hard
like-
work, like hard
like-
work, energy.
Like, how does that feel? Like, you as a requintero, like a main point of a song. Like, how does it feel? Like getting your whole a whole EP deleted. Like you putting your whole effort into it.
It was like, it's like, like when you get like a weight lifted up, like dropped off your shoulders, and you're just like,
Yeah,
like that's what I
done.
felt when I got the EP then. But like the songs that I had done, but then when like he told me that they deleted him, I was like, what the fuck?
And there's, I don't know if you would agree with me,
What
but
the
there's
fuck?
stuff that on the requinto you can't recreate because it's
Yeah.
improvised.
Yep. That's the thing. That's the heart. That's what happened too. Like one of the songs, kind of like some of the songs, I felt like me personally, I was like, damn, they don't sound that good like before. I was like, damn. I even had to go back and redo one because I felt like I was tired that day and I didn't really do it that good. So I
Yeah.
just had to do it again. And
Damn.
that shit was
Fuck, that sucks, bro.
So like how you were saying, like you as a requintera, when that EP got deleted, like how bad did it hurt? Like you put it in
She
your,
just said she
No,
cried.
I know,
It hurt
but, like-
pretty bad.
but like
I
Did
think
you-
that's pretty self-explanatory.
Okay,
bro.
Okay,
yeah,
continue with
right.
your question. Continue.
but like after, like did you feel like you had to change it up, or did you use the technique as you did before?
Same adornos, maybe. Try to remember it.
Like, did you change up the style a little bit to make it sound better, or did you leave it like the same how it was, like that you did
Try to copy it?
previously? Yeah.
Well, it's cause I wasn't mad, but I was just kind of upset. So like, I did try, but I feel like I didn't try it hard enough. Like from like, you know how the first one sounded, like the second one sounded like, you know, like
Yeah.
you know. But what was the question again? My bad.
I forgot.
How did you
like,
get the question?
like
My bad.
how I was saying, like improvising it, like from the first time to the second time, how did it feel? Like, did you put more energy into it? Cause you know you can
Lose
refix.
energy because it got deleted. You're like, fuck. Like,
Yeah, you're like
Like you lost
fuck, like,
motivation, maybe.
yeah,
Like,
like,
fuck.
He's basically asking, like, did you like the first one better or the second one
yeah,
better?
cause like how first
I
time
think-
like musicians when they first film their shit, like
Film.
when is when is the first
Record?
time recording, they feel like it's the first time, so like, oh fuck, like I'm gonna go hard.
Like they
at
feel
this.
that spark in them to
Yeah,
like really
yes.
create something.
Because when we recorded that shit, my armonia player was there, the bajista, no, not the bajista, but Tony was there, he was there, everybody was there, and like, you know, it's a vibe, you know, because the whole team's there. But
Yeah.
then when I went to go record, I was by myself. You know?
So you felt like that was less not motivated, but like you felt like when everybody's there, you can show more. Of
I think it's
yourself
just the
because-
help.
Because
Yeah,
it's
Tony
a
was playing the other guitar, because when I play in the studio, it's only me, it's only one guitar, but he was playing with me, and I was playing, I had recorded the bajo already too,
Mhm.
so everything was just like in sync, you know?
Oh.
Everything was good, it was like even like it was a live recording, that shit sounded hella sick, but the second one sounds hella hard, because I went back to do it,
Mhm.
but it's not gonna sound the same like the first one.
Damn. Fuck the fucking what's it
It was
called?
a
The engineer.
Engineer.
right?
Go shit that fool fucker got fired. Fuck that fool.
He said sorry though, he was like, my bad about the recordings.
Nah, well fuck
I mean,
that
you can say sorry, but
I mean,
is
the
the work
damage is
there?
done.
The damage is done.
the engineer. That fool
Are you gonna let
deserves
the
to-
engineer mix your music?
Are you gonna
He's,
hire
he's
that
long
fool
gone, right? The engineer is
Yeah,
long gone.
Nah, he's not there no more.
Damn.
That shit was crazy, bro.
Damn. So now, as you're shining as a solista, what other stuff do you have planned as a personal way to put your name out there? Like, cause a lot of people know you as a requintera. Do you want to be known as a solista now? Like as a
No
okay, wait. Let's put the
Oh, look, this is for you.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
wait, food.
Damn, my guitar. That shit gone.
What guitar are you using right now? What's your choice?
It's the JJ,
Oh,
the
the
tag of
JJ?
mine. That shit
Six.
gone. What happened?
What happened to it?
When?
Hey, she misses the guitar, bro. The guitar is the baby.
Tell her what happened last night.
Wait, what happened with your?
You missed your flight.
You left it.
It's well, everybody was getting fucked up because of the show.
They put the guitar in the wrong car.
No, oh hell no! Don't even lie. Because look, he was like, "Get in the car."
You put it off.
Get in the car. He was like, "Get in the car. Get in the car." And I was like, my guitar. And he was like, he told her, "Take that shit." And then well, he put it in the Jeep, and I was like, what the fuck?
Because it was a shooting.
Yeah, because there was a
So everything was just going by quick
yeah,
and shit.
everything was going by quick.
Oh, you know what I also wanted to mention? I remember Tony was playing at El Malecón, and
Oh,
then that was the
yeah,
day
yeah.
that, like, I guess there was a problem, so he had to get off the stage.
You
Did
guys-
you know what was going on stage? Because I saw, like, it was you, Melvin, and, like, that Harmonia. You guys were, like, confused in there. You're like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Because that had happened to us once before too. Well, not on stage, but I was outside with the Armonia player, and we just seen Tony coming outside. We were like, what the fuck? And then everybody started coming outside. We were like, oh, we gotta go. And like it had happened to us before, so I was like, well, probably I think something
Yeah.
happened, you know. But first they took off Tony, and I was like, well, I don't know what the fuck. So I just disconnected my guitar and we walked off.
Damn.
But
Yeah, we saw that shit.
Yeah,
We wanted to go that day.
Yeah, we were going. We're gonna go that day, but then we started watching like reclips about you guys, like just to ask questions.
What?
No, I don't understand.
Wait, right now. So as of right now, do you see like a huge change in music? Because you said you started like 5 years ago, like during Ariel Camacho, or it was
Yeah.
around that time, right?
Yeah.
And you started the requinto, right?
Mhm.
Can you tell the huge difference between like the requintos from back then to now? How it's way more like, how should I say, like
It's more like fast, more rap,
Alterado, pues.
more
Yeah.
alterado. Everything's more like upbeat, like, and then word after word.
Yes, because well back then I used to play like songs like like old school songs like Los Consejos, El Centenario, así cosas
Yeah.
así.
Yeah,
But now like I rarely play those. It's probably like more like
like menores, right?
Yeah,
like playing in menores.
Yeah, exactly. Like everything before used to be in majors, like like.
Or like primera, segunda, tercera. Like
Yeah.
they don't use that at all.
Not at all. I mean, some people use them. They sound good sometimes. but
Yeah.
you can't use them all the time because everybody's into that like corridos tumbados.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like that.
That's more menor and shit.
Mhm,
And
that
like
shit.
romantic.
It sounds more like evil type shit.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
like a darker,
like
low
darker,
tone.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I like the old school music, like to get lit type shit, but corridos tumbados así, it's just to vibe,
Yeah.
Like I like to listen to them. Like I wouldn't fucking bump them like that though. I wouldn't bump fucking like. Nah, I'm not gonna say nothing, but
like you wouldn't bump like a corrido tumbado like at
yeah,
a
I'll bump like. I'll probably bump like Marca MP. You know how they do covers?
Yeah.
Like I fuck with those. I fuck with those covers. Like
It's
that
more
type
like
shit.
party, more like party vibes, right?
Mhm.
Like you could get more lit, and then like you said,
Yeah.
it's more to chill.
Yeah, but I like the type of music I play. I fuck with it.
yeah, it's dope.
I like
That's
to
what-
play it. It's just more creativity, basically.
For sure, I feel the same thing too.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you
what's
play requinto, huh?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
play.
he plays that
That's what's
requinto.
up. That's what's up.
That's cool. So what's coming like next for Manzana record? I saw you guys have like mixtapes.
Oh shit! Yeah, that shit's gonna be crazy.
what's-
Working on one. Well, we're not working on one, but we're looking into it. We were talking about it already. One with Tony, me and Tony.
Ooh, that's
Like,
dope.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. I'm waiting on that one.
Damn,
Yeah.
it's dope because you're gonna get to work with.
Him again. So you're already like kind of like used to it, like
You know,
Yeah.
it's not gonna be too like unfamiliar. Like you know the vibes already.
Yeah, but
of working with
it's
someone.
gonna be even more exciting because I'm gonna be doing the like singing with him.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Like
what I'm
he's
saying.
gonna be doing his parts. I'm gonna be doing my parts.
so now it's gonna be
Yeah.
everything the same, but just the singing. Yeah,
it's gonna be
That's
sick.
cool.
I can't wait for that shit. I
Who-
look up to him. That shit, that fool. Like I said, damn, I had to look up to him, like his flows and everything.
That's right. You really got someone
I can't
to
wait.
like inspire you and like push you, which is good. You know, everybody needs that, especially like in a record label. You need other people that do the same thing as you to push you and like go far beyond your limit.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly.
Exactly.
All right, then, guys, we're gonna end the episode right here. Make sure you guys check out Lluvia,
Yeah.
first female artist, Manzanita Records. So we're gonna see what's coming. A lot of new projects. I can't wait for that song from the Oakland one, the one you're gonna film in Oakland by yourself.
Yeah, I'm
The
excited.
one
for
about
that
the
one, too.
manager. Next month she's gonna drop an EP, right? If I'm not
Yeah.
wrong.
Those songs are gonna be in it. Those songs are gonna
Exactly.
be in
That's
the EP.
dope.
Some fire ass.
Way more
projects coming out.
surprises.
Thanks, bro.
Okay, cool.
If you guys are new here, please subscribe. Subscribe to our Instagram. Follow us on Twitch. We got a lot of behind the scenes because Instagram has been fucked up to us lately.
No.
I mean, TikTok has been being fucked up to us lately. Follow us on Instagram to see more behind the scenes. Get Lluvia to 1 million subscribers. If you, I mean, 1 million followers. If you guys haven't,
And streams when
Yeah,
the
and
music
streams.
comes out.
Yeah,
check
Actually
her
gotta blow
out.
up.
She's one of the
Thank you.
most creative requinteras I ever heard ever in my life.
And upcoming solistas for sure.
So make sure to check out her new album coming out pretty soon. Stay tuned for all that. If you guys are new here, please subscribe. Shout out to Manzana Records to getting
Let's go,
all this
Manzana
ready.
Records.